Perfect. I now have comprehensive, current information about silver markets. Let me create a compelling viral video script for a USA audience with the latest updates from February 2026. Silver just did something insane. In less than a month, over 70 billion flooded into silver trading on just one platform. The price? It's dancing around $82 per ounce right now, and some major banks are predicting it could hit over $300 this year. If you're holding cash while silver is making these moves, you need to hear this. What's up, everyone? If you've been sleeping on silver, it's time to wake up, because the silver market is experiencing something we haven't seen in years. Today, February 22nd, 2026, I'm breaking down the explosive news that has Wall Street, crypto traders, and precious metals investors all buzzing. We're talking about record-breaking trading volumes, shocking price predictions from JP Morgan and Bank of America, and why silver might be the opportunity of the decade. Stick around, this could change how you think about investing. Here's the headline that's breaking the internet. Binance, yes, the crypto exchange just reported over $70 billion in trading volume for their gold and silver derivatives in weeks. Not months, not years. Weeks! They launched something called XAGUSDT for gold and XAGUSDT for silver, basically perpetual futures contracts that let you trade precious metals 24/7, just like Bitcoin. And traders went absolutely crazy for it. Why does this matter? Because traditional commodity markets close every day. But geopolitical shocks, inflation data, Federal Reserve announcements, they don't care about market hours. With Binance's silver perpetual futures, traders can react instantly to breaking news at 2 a.m. on a Sunday if they want to. The silver contract, specifically XAGUSDT, attracted massive attention because silver is way more volatile than gold. That means bigger price swings, which means bigger opportunities for traders. And they're taking full advantage. We're talking tight spreads, deep liquidity, and round-the-clock action. This isn't just crypto bros gambling. This is institutional hedge funds and serious investors recognizing that digital derivatives tied to real-world assets are the future of commodity trading. So where are silver prices right now? As of February 20th, silver jumped to $82.34 per ounce. That's a 6% surge in a single day. Just 3 days ago on February 19th, it was trading at 78.06. That's a $2 increase from the previous day and more than a $45 jump from where it was earlier this year. To put this in perspective, silver started 2025 around $30 per ounce. We're now looking at prices that have more than doubled. The 52-week range? It went from a low of $30.78 to a high of $121.30 at its peak in late January 2026. Yes, you heard that right, silver briefly touched $121 per ounce. It's pulled back since then, but experts say this pullback is healthy consolidation, not the end of the bull run. Fortune, CBS News, Forbes, all the major financial outlets are tracking silver daily now because the volatility and potential gains are off the charts. There are three major forces driving silver prices to these historic levels. First, supply deficits. The Silver Institute confirmed we're heading into our sixth consecutive year of market deficit. That means demand is outstripping supply. Industrial demand, especially from solar panels, electric vehicles, and electronics, is eating up nearly 650 million ounces annually, and that number keeps growing. Second, safe haven demand. When inflation heats up, when the dollar wobbles, when geopolitical tensions rise, investors flee to precious metals. Gold gets most of the headlines, but silver offers the same protection with way more upside potential because it's cheaper per ounce and has that industrial demand kicker. Third, the digital revolution. Platforms like Binance bringing silver to the crypto generation means a whole new wave of investors who never considered precious metals before are now actively trading them. That's billions in fresh capital flowing into silver markets. Plus, silver benefits from both investment demand and industrial usage. It's not just a safe haven, it's a critical component in green energy tech, 5G infrastructure, and medical equipment. Now here's where it gets wild. Let's talk about what the big banks are saying. JP Morgan initially forecast silver averaging $81 per ounce for 2026, which we basically already hit, but they see prices climbing toward $58 in their conservative scenario and much higher in their bull case. Some analysts there are talking about triple-digit silver by year-end. Bank of America, they went full send. Their head of metals research, Michael Widmer, put out a forecast range of $135 to $131 per ounce for $2026 per 26 cents. Let me repeat that, potentially $309 per ounce. That's nearly 4x from current levels. Gold Silver's lead analyst Alan Hibbard expects silver to trade above $100 in 2026 as supply deficits deepen. Even the median forecast from a Reuters analyst poll has silver near $79.50 per ounce, which, again, we're already seeing. The consensus? Silver has massive upside from here, especially if industrial demand accelerates and investment flows continue at this pace. So what should you do with this information? Look, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't investment advice. But here's what's happening. We're witnessing a historic moment in precious metals markets. Silver has already surged 147% from its 2025 lows, and many experts believe we're still in the early innings of this bull run. Whether you're looking at physical silver, ETFs, mining stocks, or even these new perpetual futures contracts, silver is getting attention from everyone from billionaire hedge fund managers to everyday retail investors. The 24/7 trading access, the supply deficits, the industrial demand, the inflation hedge characteristics, they're all converging at once. Important. Disclaimer. And many experts believe we're still in the early innings of this bull run. Whether you're looking at physical silver, ETFs, mining stocks, or even these new perpetual futures contracts, silver is getting attention from everyone from billionaire hedge fund managers to everyday retail investors. The 24/7 trading access, the supply deficits, the industrial demand, the inflation hedge characteristics, they're all converging at once. Important. Disclaimer. And many experts believe we're still in the early innings of this bull run. Whether you're looking at physical silver, ETFs, mining stocks, or even these new perpetual futures contracts, silver is getting attention from everyone from billionaire hedge fund managers to everyday retail investors. The 24/7 trading access, the supply deficits, the industrial demand, the inflation hedge characteristics, they're all converging at once. Important. Disclaimer.